This bag is everywhere right now. Some people have gone so far as to call it the next Hermès Birkin, and I want to put this theory to the test. So I've got them both right here for you, and we're gonna do a live side-by-side comparison. So on my left, I have the Row Margaux bag. It's in this really nice soft leather, and I got it in dark taupe. And then on my right, I have my Hermès Birkin, and it's in the color cray, and I got this one in Togo leather. So I feel like this is gonna be a good comparison because I think these are like the softer leather options that both brands offer. Okay, so let's start with sizing. The Row Margaux comes in 4 sizes that I know of. It comes in a 10, a 12, a 15, and a 17. This one that I have is the 15. And when it comes to an Hermès Birkin, the sizes that are most available for commercial purchase are 25, 30, 35, and 40. So because Hermès is a European brand, those numbers are in centimeters, and the Row, an American brand, those numbers are in inches. But when you do the conversions, they're almost 1 for 1. So like a Margaux 10 bag will be very similarly sized to a Birkin 25, and then these 2 sizes I have, the 15 and the 35, are also very, very similarly sized. Okay, so now let's talk pricing. For the Row Margaux, this is a bag that you can buy online. Pricing starts at around $4,000 for the smallest size, but that usually depends on the leather finish, the size of the bag that you get, and of course they have some like special edition styles of the bag, so sometimes that'll vary the price, but you're probably gonna start around the $4,000 price tag. In comparison, when it comes to an Hermès Birkin, I know there's a misconception that you are gonna be dropping like $30,000, but those are resale prices. If you are offered a bag in store, you are probably going to start at around 7,000 to 8,000 euros. I think the pricing does differ if you're buying it in the US. I'm just going based off of my own personal experience because I bought this bag in Europe. So yeah, it's gonna start at around like 7,000 to 8,000 euros. But because there is such a huge demand for online resale because they're so hard to get in store, that is what drives prices up to like 20, 30,000. Probably like up to like 70, 80,000 if you're buying like something with a more exotic leather. So don't be fooled by those insane prices that you are seeing on the internet. Okay, so let's talk quality. The Rose bags are produced in Italy, and they are made from this really, really high quality leather, and that makes them really, really worth the investment. The bag also comes in a bunch of different leather finishes. I picked a kind of grainier kind of leather, but I've seen them come in like a smoother leather. I've seen some in like a canvas finish too. So you do definitely have options. And of course, if you've ever looked up the Hermès shopping process, you know this bag comes in a huge variety of different types of leather finishes. So we've got this one, which is a Togo leather. It's probably one of the softer options that Hermès offers. They have this stronger leather that's like more durable and waterproof called Epsom. They have like a smooth, really, really delicate leather called Box. So literally like you can go as crazy as you want when it comes to an Hermès leather bag because there are just so many options that you can mix and match to really just get the bag of your dreams. And even though both of these bags have a very similar silhouette with a top handle and no crossbody strap, I will say that my Margaux bag by the Row is a lot slouchier. So these bags do not hold their structure the same way an Hermès Birkin does, but that could definitely be a good thing. I find this bag a lot easier to travel with. I find this bag a lot easier to use for work. So it's just a really, really good and well-made carry-all bag. While I feel like I treat my Hermès bag as more of like a special occasion piece. And probably a big part of that is also because it's a white leather. I definitely don't want to get any of this stained in any kind of way. And the last part I wanted to talk about was about its availability. You guys know how difficult it is to get these bags in store. I feel like every day on this app there's a new video of someone that's talking about their Hermès journey and like how they got offered a bag in store. So there's kind of this whole song and dance that you probably will need to do before you get the opportunity to buy a bag in store. Meanwhile, the Row Margaux bag is a bag that's available online. So if you've got the coins, you can buy it and it will ship to you. However, you should not mistake that for thinking that these bags are going to be anywhere close to oversaturated. This color that I just got a few weeks ago is nowhere to be found online. The Row is so good at creating beautiful pieces, but a lot of them have very, very short runs. The different colors, the different leathers, the different finishes. So if you see the style that you like, it's probably in your best interest to buy it right away, because chances are 3, 4, 5 months down the road, you will not be able to find it anywhere. So there we have it. That is my side-by-side comparison of the Row Margaux and the Hermès Birkin. My final verdict, do I think the Row Margaux is going to be the next Birkin? I'm gonna say no. I feel like both of these bags are so beautiful, but they are both icons in their own right. And for me personally, they definitely serve different purposes in my day-to-day life, so there is always gonna be room for both.